Khan, Shalom. I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Nochakwadash. Double honors to the other apostles of great meals for giving us the wisdom, the teachings of the scriptures, along with what comes with them. Peace and salutation to the hope for the elect, and Shalom to all your sincere Asham across the globe, spreading this truth. Let's go right into it, because I was at the job, and I'm right now, this little park right next to the train tracks out here in Amsterdam. And there was something at the job, as always in my videos lately, and I just wanted to chime into it, man. Let's take a look at this puppet that's controlled by the system, Andrew Tate. All right.
I talk to people all the time like, oh, I'm unhappy, I'm depressed, and I'm like, stop saying it. And this is what people really don't understand. There's only one thing on the planet you actually have control over. You can't control the weather. You can't control your health. You can't control other people. The only thing you can actually really truly control is what you think. That's the only thing.
So, basically I already there, because he's talking about you control what you think. And this, I put this in the category of your financial advisors, dudes that found the key of being successful in life. And that's basically what I was talking about. It came to mind between us colleagues at the job. Let's go on.
Thing you can change in real time. You can be thinking of red, you can change it to blue. So why are you not controlling your own mind? It's your asset. It's your ally. It's your friend. Why would you make an enemy out of the only thing you have control over?
Now he says your mind is your ally. Now before I came in this truth, and I still I know it for the part, but the brain, your mind, rather have his way instead of you surviving. So it don't mind about your mind. Your mind don't mind what happens to you. That's crazy, man.
I refuse to do that. It doesn't make sense to me. The worst thing on earth that could happen to a man could happen to me, and I guarantee you, I would still label myself happy. I'm happy because that's who I am. That's how I view myself. That's what I've decided.
That's what I've decided. First of all, you cannot decide, when you are happy. Well, in a way, you can put a bar on what's happiness. Some people might say like, yeah, if I live in the gutter, I'm happy. Okay. But yeah, basically it happened because we was talking at the job. That millionaire talk, billionaire talk. What would you do if you had $10 million right now? What would you do if you win the lottery? What would you do? Shit like that. Some people come up, I buy a house, I start a company, I do this, I do that. And I was witnessing the guy that, as the train runs by, I hope it don't interrupt too much. As I said, I was by the train track. So the guy at my job, my colleague, he said, one of them said, if I was a rich guy in 2 weeks or something. No, he said if I was a rich guy, then I wouldn't be working here. And then it got serious. He said, then you gotta follow Andrew Tate. So the guy said, what's with Andrew Tate? He said, he got advice for you to become a millionaire in 2 weeks. And then he showed them that video that I just showed y'all. And it's about Andrew Tate talking about you control your mind. Now, let's go into the scriptures, man. This is Job chapter 33, verse 14. For the Heavenly Father speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. Verse 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumberings upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instruction. Alright, so according to the Heavenly Father's scriptures, the Bible, you are not in control of your own mind. Alright? When you sleep, the things that you are going to do the next day, whether they are, your basic things, or how do you say it? You skip your basic things and you go in another direction for that day, that new day. Whether you're gonna rob somebody, kill somebody, whether you're going to your job, whether you're gonna sit at home being broke, it's the Heavenly Father put that things, those thoughts in your mind. All right, and in a dream and a vision at night, then that is when it falls upon men. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of the Heavenly Father. How can a man then understand his own way? So the scriptures cut a dude like Andrew Tate and anybody like him, whether it is a black guy, so-called white guy, so-called Asian guy. You know, and as I said, I put it in the category of your so-called money advice people. Many videos of that nature are circulating online. You understand? People talking about, do you feel unlucky in life? Well, I got the key to make, I don't know, 800,000 euros or dollars within 7 days. Just follow these simple rules, simple steps. You know, that shit. And there's always somebody that's arrogant and always, you know, knows best for what you need. You know? But the Heavenly Father controls everything, man. Whether you are in poverty, whether you are in riches, you know, sometimes He brings a rich man down just to show him that, yo, you're not in control of anything, my man. It's Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Heavenly Father, do all these things. Alright? So what is Andrew Tate talking about, man? Talking about you control your own mind. Alright? But you see guys like that, you know, talking about, yeah, you can make, I don't know, $500 million by tomorrow. Man, those are all scammers, man. And see, when it comes to riches, see, me, myself, I used to listen, I'm used to listening to hip-hop. I still listen to hip-hop. You know, even some of the rappers that I know that they are sellouts, you know, I still listen to the hip-hop. Because I listen to it from a spiritual point, man. And always when it comes to money, it reminds me of, and I said it before in videos, and I'll probably say it again many times, but it reminds me of the Wu-Tang verse. No, the Method Man verse from the song The Projects, from the album Wu-Tang Forever. Now, in the second verse, you see it on the screen, and I'll quote it for you. Verse 2, Method Man, signs of the times. Conspiracy to overthrow the mind. Behind every fortune there's a crime. And it goes on, right? You can read it, you can Google it or whatever. Listen to the song, whatever, man. But it's in the second bar, man. The second line. Behind every fortune there's a crime. All right? You cannot achieve riches in this world by just, you know, working 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever, 7 to 3, 7 to 4. You cannot become a millionaire or, you know, financial gaining, financial wealth. You cannot gain that by working, man. But even if you are, you know, if you are a rich guy, there's probably somebody that's been a victim of you becoming rich. And this is Psalm chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compares them about as a chain, violence covers them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression, they speak loftily. You know, them Amalekites, them so-called Jews, they got in their Talmud, they got it written down, man, that a so-called Jew should not work in life. He always puts other people to do the job for him. See? And that's concerning the oppression, they speak loftily. Also, like what they did to us in the transatlantic slave trade. They speak loftily, man. They say, get over it. Right? I don't know why it went down. Verse 9, they set their mouth against the heavens, against the Heavenly Father, and their tongue walked through the earth. So their ways are everywhere, you know. And that's why I see them videos online. Yeah, want to become a millionaire? Just follow these 8 simple steps. Right? Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, how doth the Heavenly Father know? And is there knowledge in the Heavenly Father? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world, they increase in riches. All right? So Andrew Tate, man, if you've been following that dude, man, just know, man, he's a sellout, man. Check out the footage of his so-called arrest with the females a few months ago. Straight up garbage, man. Giving up them Illuminati hand signs and shit like that, man. So yeah, man, I wanted to point that out. I pray that this has been edifying. Shalom. And it's on to the next. And also, I want to say all praise to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Chakwatash. Shalom.